Like I'm so annoyed just with how the world is, how my life has been going, and just the stagnation that it just stays because, you know, I don't have a driver's license, so I can't do anything. Like, it's ridiculous, right? And then there's even the stuff with the streamer awards, and ever since I heard it, I don't know if it was from Chibi or if it was someone else. I think it might have been Maximilian also, because I saw clips of them both talking about the, like, well, I think Chibi was specifically VTubing, and then Max has been more streaming, but they use the parallel of high school, and I mean, just seeing like some of the most popular, most famous like streamers, at least, like, I mean, yeah, they are just high schoolers, and like it's so disappointing. Right? It's very upsetting that like these are the kind of people that are super popular, I guess, you know. And like, yeah, it seems like there's still a culture in these fields just to crap on VTubing for like no reason. Like, I still don't get it. Like, because I think I might have been like vaguely aware of it like before I was a fan, but like ever since I've been in it, like I just don't get it. Like, especially since this is 5 years old and they're still using the same talking points. Though I guess, you know, the trans stuff was done in like 2022 and they're still using the same talking points. It's like, I don't know, I guess like bigots are just always going to use the same talking points and never change their mind and do a single ounce of self-reflection. But like, it's just so frustrating, you know, like, because I can't really do anything in my life right now. Like, my life's been ruled not great. You know, like, I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh, it'd be nice if I could just stay in and just like play games by myself all the time and stuff like that. And it's like, I have that and it is awful. Now granted, I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't really have any friends because I was socially anxious and I never really got over it. Well, I think I was starting to, but then like senior year came around, and then like, because I was in Quiz Bowl and the people I was with in Quiz Bowl, like, I didn't have any of the same classes. We had like one, and that was like a semester class, and we didn't sit next to each other at all. Yeah, like, I just have had no one to talk to other than like my mom, right? I can't really go anywhere. Like, I can't enjoy life, you know? And it's because like I hate driving, but I mean, America, it's so freaking car dependent that if you don't drive, then you can't do anything. Like, and with me also not talking to anyone, it's just like, well, I think it's a bad idea to freaking take a job, like an online job at a call center, because that seems the only thing I can do with work, like zero work experience also. Like, I think that's just a bad idea. It's probably not great mentally. You just get yelled at most of the time. It's just like, all this is happening, and like, this is just my life too. There's other stuff, like people just getting kidnapped, essentially, like genocides, several genocides happening, you know, people not being able to afford anything, and the people are just like on top in the streaming like industry is just like, are mostly like bigots, dude. Like, just berating, just belittling, talking down, and like crapping on Somalians, right? Like trans people, just any minority. And it sucks because they don't have any moral compass, which they should, as they are influencers and they looked as role models, so they should be caring about how they're perceiving themselves, but they don't, right? They have no moral compass, right? They're just, they'll do whatever they want for views and clout, and power and staying on top, essentially. Like, that's the whole thing with Hassan. I think why he basically got thrown to the bus by a bunch of streamers for like drama is because they were freaking jealous that he was getting more viewers than they were. I mean, if that's not more like high school drama, then like I don't know what it is. These are a bunch of freaking man children, right, who just never learn to mature because, hey, guess what? They're getting rewarded for it. They're making money. They're making a living off of it. And so they never learn to mature, which then goes also onto their viewers who may be younger, right? Or younger viewers if they have them, who they look up to them as a role model, and then they will never mature. So then we'll just have a bunch of man children. And, you know, when I got out of high school, I was just like, man, it's so nice that I at least won't have to deal with those people anymore. That's so nice, you know? And it seems like that has not gone away. They're still like that. And there's still many people like that. And it's just so upsetting. And that just like hate is what's propelling these people up. And like, yeah, it's a lot to do with what the world is right now, right? I mean, even back in 2020, a lot of these creators who are basically saying right-wing like Nazi talking points were freaking doing Black Lives Matter, like to fund the police stuff, right? Like, it was just for clout, you know? It's very clear that they have no moral compass and they're just doing it for clout. And it's so upsetting to see that these people are the ones that are doing so well. And I think another part of it too is like, you know, people in the West, because they aren't educated, and I think also it's kind of taught to be boring on purpose, is like they just never would teach people to get into politics, because I mean, if they did, right, like right-wingers would never win anything. I mean, even Nick Fuentes said that out loud of like, you know, like they want to defund the education system so right-wingers can win, because then people would be dumb and not know how the world works. That's literally their whole thing. That's why like Trump and their administration is trying to do that, is to make people dumb and indoctrinate them, you know, basically doing the talking points that they were talking about with like critical race theory and stuff like that. Now they're doing that, and people just simply don't care. Because I guess people are just like, man, school sucks, and then they don't think about it any further. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess that you could also foster that environment in school, which, I mean, yeah, America's just god awful at it. But like, yeah, it's just so upsetting. Yeah. Like, there's still some good creators out there, right? Like, I have seen videos of like, oh, why all streamers are bad, like horrible bad people, which I don't think is true. And like, I still don't think, like, because in that video also they're like, oh yeah, no, just naturally always like don't like them, right, as a way to avoid parasocialism. But like, I feel like that does parasocialism, but in the opposite way, which is also not healthy. So like, I think you just treat them as neutral, as like a stranger, basically, right? Like, that's how you should treat them, and then go from there. But like, yeah, it's just crazy how many of the top ones are just hateful, like losers, dude. I mean, Kick has definitely helped with that too. Just the fact that there's no TOS, so they can just get away with anything. And like, yeah, I think there's also potentially like just clip farming, so like they'll just do the worst things possible just to get like clips and get reactions of it. And as a VTuber fan, I don't think clips are necessarily a bad thing. I think they can be good. And like, I don't think clips are done necessarily like terribly in the VTuber community. I think they maybe focus too much on like the sexual like parts, you know? Like, I get they're like clippable, but like, I think that sometimes gets focused on too much, which is also maybe why, like, to normies, VTubing gets like the reputation it does, is because those are always like the highest performing like clips. But like, I mean, VTubing is just streaming, but you have a virtual avatar. Like, that's literally it. Like, it's a virtual YouTuber. That's literally what it stands for. There's like nothing different about them. And yet people still do all this freaking nonsense. Say all this fake stuff, and it's just so annoying. I mean, that's another thing too, though. There's like such a culture to like, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing just to enrage people, which is always like, why? Because like I think that was the whole reason they did the VTubing thing. Also, it was like, oh, we'll make the VTubing community so mad that we vote for this one guy in the streamer awards. And it's like, why is that your enjoyment? Why is that your entertainment? I've seen other people upset. Because also, if you go further with the, oh, I want to upset the libs, like, there's literally clearly bad things they're doing, but then they're like, oh, but the libs are mad, so I'm happy. And it's like, dude, this is literally not helping you. You are suffering just as much as the people who are calling out what they are doing. And you're still like, oh, but it made the libs mad. It's like, shut up, dude. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid mindset. Like, God. It's just, it's so upsetting. Ugh. Like, yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about it like yesterday with the stuff that's already going on in my life, right? Of just, everything's just seemingly going wrong, right? Basically like revolutionary optimism. Or leftist optimism is the only thing that's keeping me going at this point. Like, yeah. Then the whole stream award stuff, like, because I mean, yeah, that's like another thing also is like, yeah, someone like listed a bunch of stuff that VTubing did this past year, and like they did a lot of great stuff, right? Even like the Iron Mouse stuff, like I'm pretty sure Max contributed to that, which is kind of crazy, like, whoa. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's so frustrating that just like hate is just what does well, and drama. And like I think I talked about before too with like America's obsession with like reality TV and stuff too. Like I really don't get the obsession with drama. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if like a drama slop tuber would like ever cover like say what I'm saying here, like I'm not gonna entertain them because it's a waste of time. I'm not gonna do it. It is a complete waste of time. I already say like drama slop tubers contribute nothing positive to society because yes, they are just trying to not only like farm on drama that's happening, but also like try to fan the flames of like drama to keep it like going. Like they do nothing positive to society at all. And people really need, I feel like, to recognize that. And it should really be looked down upon more. The people who just do that. I mean, maybe it is. I'm not entirely sure, but like, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Because I mean, yeah, like that's another reason I think many people attack us on, because it just does well, right? It just does well to attack him. They don't necessarily care about like what he's saying or anything. It's just like, oh, I can just clip him out of context and just get 1 million views and just say it's over for him. Like, why? I don't even have to try then, right? It's no different from the AI bot farms that people try, right? And like the AI channels. It's no different. You're just putting in minimal effort, right? And you have no moral compass and you don't care. You're just making it so you can make easy money. So you don't have to try in life at all. And like, it's stupid. Like, I'm just so sick of it, dude. It's like, why is it always what, like, does well? Like, I just don't get it. I mean, like, yeah, I guess, like, the internet's just different than, like, normal people, but, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And, like, I watch people who don't necessarily have drama, right? Like, I don't. or I do, like I watch those people. But like, it's just so frustrating to see like who the most popular ones are. Because I mean, also I feel like it's stupid in the year 2025 with like the PewDiePie stuff, where I think he literally just had like, where were they from? And I think it was somewhere like Africa or India or something like that, in like a very poor region, just straight up put up like Nazi anti-Semitic stuff on Fiverr and be like, oh, it was a joke. Like, that's stupid. And also, it's a dumb, tasteless joke anyway. It's a Nazi anti-Semitic stuff. Like, that should be denounced, like, regardless. But I mean, like, yeah, more and more people are just openly coming out as Nazis, like, and fascists. Like, it's a scary time we live in, and like, even more scary with the fact that like in America, like, we don't really have a left flank, because I feel like it'd make more sense for AOC to run for Senate in 2028. So I don't think we even really have like a left winger for like the Democratic nominee for president. And if we get another lib for the Democratic Party or whatever, like, I think we're going into fascism and Nazism. And it's going to be even worse than what this freaking administration is doing. Because the only, like, this should be, like, we should be in fascism now. And, like, we pretty much are. Also, because they literally labeled Antifa as a terrorist organization, which stands for anti-fascist. Which is also stupid when people are like, oh, they just throw in the fascist label. It's like, dude, if you literally support the government, you are a fascist, because they literally deemed anti-fascists, like, anti-fascism, a terrorist group. Like, the whole ideology, like, you are a fascist if you support this freaking administration. It's as simple as that, dude. Yeah, like, it's so scary the times we're moving in, and people just seemingly not caring. You know, they're still just for clout, just saying just like the worst stuff and doing the worst things imaginable. I really hope we can get out of this, so like people can look back on this and realize how horrifying these times were, dude. Because again, like, although it's not like you can see in your face fascism, like, it is, you know? Like, Trump passed like 10 of the 11 points, I think, of the early signs of fascism, like, before he even won the election, which is based off, I think, what he said he was going to do. Like, it's just such scary times we're living in. I mean, they even want to get rid of the EU now, and like want to put Putin, like, they want to form an alliance with Putin. I saw that too. Like, they want to try and get rid of the EU and then have a pro-Putin Europe, basically. Like, that seems a little scary, you know? That whole balance of power. Yeah. Like, I just hate it, man. I just don't know what to say, man. I didn't even put this on shuffle. Like, I wanna just be nice, you know? Just, like, yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. Like, I want to bring people up, you know? Like, I don't want to belittle them. I want to talk down to them. I don't want to, you know, like, I don't want to do that, but like, there are some people who you're gonna have to do that, first of all. Because again, like, some people's opinions just should not be valued as much as others, right? That's something you should learn. Like, and I think it's kind of important, especially in this era. Maybe, like, yeah, if it wasn't as crazy of an era, like, then yeah, you could do the whole respect everyone's opinion, but I think in this era, like, yeah, there are people's opinions who you need to respect less than others. Like, at this point, that's just simply how it is. But like, yeah, I'm still going to be like the way I am towards like right-wingers, because they're a bunch of losers, dude. They're just a bunch of bigoted losers and terrible people. Like, that's not going to change from me. But I do want to be nice, you know? Like, I do want kindness to rise above everything else, you know? As like a, you know, just like it rise up to the top and be like something that is popular, you know, and like mainstream. And it's just like, it just doesn't seem like that's the case. There's literally a clip of like, I know the Siege streamer of like listening to Iron Mouse's like opera performance, and they didn't want to listen to it so much that they like pretended their stream shut down or like whatever, because they didn't want to hear it. And like, that's literally man-child behavior. You are a child. You are 12 years old, right? I feel like the whole like 12-year-old thing of like right-wingers in America and the high schoolness of streaming, like they've just combined to this be this miserable thing, right? That's like coming up to the top, and you're like, yeah, it's miserable. These people just only chase clout. They have no moral compass. I will keep repeating that because they don't. They have no convictions. They just care about what's popular and will get them the most views. They don't care about other people. Because if they did, they would not be saying the stuff they're saying and going after the people they're going after. It's just that simple. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I want to try and bring people up. Literally, like, my background is me bringing someone up with Toa's freaking song. It's just like, I mean, Mio put out a freaking banger today, dude. It's such a great song. I think that Sayonara Wamada is my favorite Mio song. I mean, now granted, it's more of my, like, it's more to my liking of, like, the music I like. But, like, dude, it's such a good song. And, like, I just feel like it, I don't know. Because then people just make up a bunch of other things, like you can't be nice to people. You know, like you're clout chasing or whatever. You know, they say clout chasing when you're trying to be nice to people, but not when you're purposely like attacking other people. Weird how that works. You know, it's very weird. Yeah. I'm just so annoyed. Just like with everything going on in the world, and then this is the freaking nonsense that is popular. Like, it's made me beyond annoyed. Ugh. I mean, yeah, I even did that stream of the like underrated Hololive songs for me, and then also I made that Aki post back in, was it February? Well, it would have been when Fauna was leaving, so January probably, right? I can just search it myself, but when was it? It was early February, the very beginning of February, so yeah, I also did that. Yeah. So like I've done some stuff, right? And even if people don't realize it, right, with the Aki stuff, I think my post actually like directly contributed to like 3,000, 4,000 subs for her. Because I was like looking at Holo Tracker like the whole time during it, right? And I was looking at it and like, yeah, I think my one singular Twitter post gave her like 3,000, 4,000 subs just from that one Twitter post, which is like nuts, dude. It's like, you know, I guess I at least have that as like my 15 minutes of fame, but I want to do more with that. So although I may have low motivation with how my life's been, I want to at least have other people be able to live out their lives. You know? I think that's also something that probably motivates me, is when to prop other people up and making them better. Because I think my low motivations also just made me not like a good entertainer, but I mean, yeah, if like I can prop other people up, I think I succeed in that way. Well, I'll say I'll try and focus on that more, but I don't know if I'm gonna beat that Aki post. I don't know, man. Yeah. I also wish I was more coherent in speaking, because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in here that I talked about, but like it's not coherent. That's my problem with like making clips of myself, is that I just say whatever I say off the top of my head. And so not only am I not really paying attention to like what I have said already, but I repeat myself a lot and I don't say stuff in the most coherent way. I'm not the best at explaining things. Which that might just be from me not having anyone. Like literally nobody watches me. Maybe I would get better naturally at that. Or like, yeah, for them to add points, you know. But I'm just so bad at being coherent in my thoughts. So like, I don't know, man. But like, yeah, I just want to like propel people. Dude, I'm almost 19. Like, freaking like 18 is when you're supposed to be out and like starting to do stuff. I did nothing when I was 18. I just sat around at school all day, basically. There was like 3 classes I had stuff to do in, and one of them was sitting around just talking. It was having discussion, which that was like my favorite class, but then like psychology, but which is like one of the other 2, because that also was like very similar to that. But like I did nothing in my 18th year, dude. I mean, the reason why I didn't go to college, not only because like I don't really have the money for that, because my dad just took our college fund away, so that's very cool of him. Was like, oh, I'll just get a job, you know, and I can just focus on this and go from there, right? But I haven't even gotten a job because I don't have a driver's license, so I can't go anywhere. Because unless you live in one of like the biggest cities, like you can't go anywhere without a license. And like I feel like people need to like realize how bad the car dependency stuff is. Like, now is it like on me a little bit for like not getting a driver's license, like when I could have? Like, I'm sure, but like I feel like it still doesn't excuse the fact that like I can't do anything, right? I literally can't do anything, where like I'm sure in like most cities outside of North America, like I could at least do something, you know. Like I'm sure there's something I could have done, right? But I can't do anything. Literally can't. I'm just basically forced to stay in and do this, right? And it sucks. It really sucks. I have no motivation. Again, I don't have like anyone to talk to, so I have very low motivation. Like, yeah, because of that. It's just all bad, dude. And like, yeah, I think my dad hid like $500,000 from me and, or like my mom and us. And man, that will really come in handy because my mom has to work 2 jobs. Because also she has medical bills, because my dad also canceled her health insurance when she was in the ER. And when I later found out, she would have almost died. Like, if she didn't go there any sooner, she would have died. And also at that time, my dad was like, hey, you should try more things. And it's like, as much as I'm a picky eater, I think that's the one time I get a pass to be like, no, I don't think I should be trying new things. you know, when my mom's in the ER, and then also because you're misogynistic ass, I can't take care of myself because you didn't want us to learn chores. Because you're like, oh, that's women's work. Like, screw off, dude. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, I basically have to use this as therapy because I can't afford therapy, right? Streaming is my therapy. It's just me talking about this stuff because I have no other outlet to talk about it to, so I just lay it out here. I don't think I'm easily to be like emotionally manipulated, right? But yeah, it's real rough. My dad was just cartoonishly evil, and didn't really realize that until after we moved out with my mom, and she told all these stories about him. He was cartoonishly evil. And he screwed all of us over. I mean, yeah, I guess I also made the Sporkle quiz about Jules's medley. Kind of as like an ad for it, but I should have probably posted about it, like tweeted that I made it. Yeah. I think my problem is though also because we live in a world where like politics is essentially like intertwined with drama, which is not a good thing for the record. It's a very bad thing. And like the amount of harassment that people get from that kind of stuff, right? Like I'm worried that I can't reach out to people because of that. Like I'm afraid to reach out to people, like not only because nobody watches me and because I'm socially anxious, but it's also because of me talking about politics. Which I think like we should, especially in this time frame, like bring up this stuff, you know? No, like, yeah. That also has kind of affected it. And like I have the Hololive like Discord on there, but like I don't even know how to like interject or anything in there, you know? Like there's so many like servers, but no, it shows there's a Kanata one now. Oh, unless they moved that one up maybe, and they might have done that. Because I mean, yeah, all of them should have had one, but yeah, they did. They just moved it up. Yeah, I guess I got rid of the ones who aren't there anymore. Like their stuff. Their like chat channels. Huh. Oh, well, I guess is this time about like specifically streams? So I guess that would make sense to them. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I think these are like stream chats for the Discord, so that would make sense then why they aren't there anymore, because they aren't streaming anymore, so that makes a lot of sense. I thought they were for like talking about like the specific person, like the other like fan Discords, but if it's for specifically them streaming, then yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Also, it's weird because like everybody I feel like is given like their like YouTube recaps and stuff like that. I don't even think it has the option for that for me. And like YouTube Music, like I don't even think it's shown up yet. So I'm also just like, how does anybody have that? Because I feel like I've tried looking at it and like there's no option for it that's packed up at all. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I do want to try and turn things around, but like, I mean, the thing is also like, even if I gain traction, I don't have a bank account right now. Because for some reason, it all like loops back around to me needing a driver's license to open a bank account. Like, pretty much. Because for some reason, where I live, you can only have one photo ID, which is either state ID or a driver's license. You can't have both for some reason. Well, I think I know why, is so like you actually are basically forced to get a driver's license. So auto companies can make more money. I'm pretty sure, like, I would not be surprised at all if that's the reason. Because that's typically what it goes back to. Is exactly that. So yeah. Like, as a creator, I would like, I understand me being like a role model, you know, and like I want to be that. That's kind of a role I've always wanted, is like that mentor role. I think it'd be really neat, but like I recognize with streaming and with content creation and being an influencer, you are a role model for people, right? And that's something you should take very seriously and not just throw it or like throw it away or something. I mean, that's the thing also, is like most of these people are just become like right-wingers essentially. Like, they used to just play games. Like, that's what they did for the most part. And then they realized like, oh, if I just am a right-wing grifter, that's really profitable, and like large corporations love that actually. You know, and they're going to always platform that. And like, yeah. It's very frustrating. Just like seeing it all happen. Ugh. Well, I think also like part of the reason why I was like, oh, you know, like with the whole, I talk about politics thing, is that I think typically the ones I get drawn to are the most are like the cozy streamers. So it's like, I feel like those are the last people who want that. It's like, that's another issue about it. Is like that, those are the people that like stick out to me, but yeah. I also didn't realize there was someone who's like in that same post that someone made, was that there's someone who's had an interview with like over 700 VTubers, I think it was, like some insane amount, like it was crazy. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's gonna be a minute of scrolling. No. But yeah, like they've been doing it for a while. They also only have like 800 followers too, which is also crazy. I'm just gonna hopefully get there eventually. Unless I passed it, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. I don't think I passed it. Did have to load it back up again. I'm scrolling so much, but yeah, I'll get there eventually. Hang on. Unless I did pass it, but I don't think so. I'm just gonna keep going for now, but I think I'm getting close to it actually. I don't think I did. Yeah, okay, I found it finally. Also, they said that Mika won it for the Game Awards. Did she actually do that? I don't think the Game Awards have happened yet, have they? If that's the case, I'm very far behind then. if they have. Whoops. But yeah, I guess go to YouTube because well, actually, how much did they say? 720. Like, that's nuts. I mean, yeah, I think it's probably a bunch of smaller ones, but I mean, that's still crazy that they've had 720. How long have they been doing this though? Only for like a year. That's crazy. I mean, I feel like this also shows like there's so many VTubers out there. There's 720, right? There are so many VTubers out there. It would be kind of crazy though. One of these people they interviewed was like went on to become part of a big corpo. It's only like a year in, right, or something. Dang, he does poses these like pretty often. These two are within like an hour of each other. That's crazy. Yeah, 430 is like the most viewed, right? Which is kind of crazy. Oh, I know Leah. Is it gonna be like the only one I recognize? I think she's the one that does like react videos, which also is gonna. But I know her just from getting that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, like I didn't know about that person at all. He started in January 2024, got it. So he's actually almost at 2 years. Yeah, they actually talk about it too, just like, yeah, it's not gonna have any effect on the VTubing community. It's still just like, it feels like a kick in the nuts still. That's just like, alright, that's literally not necessary at all. of just like belittling people. But I mean, I guess these people made a career off of that and have just not been checked on that at all. So I mean, who cares? I mean, also, I think they're so big at this point. I mean, they really can't be checked. And then it's just going to be seen as drama. You know, people won't actually care about the substance of what's going on. They just are going to post it, do this essentially posting on World Star type thing. Because that's what our society does, I guess. You know, we don't care about the substance or anything. We just only key in on the on the part that they're fighting. Just don't look at the substance at all. I mean, yeah, that's also like another thing with just how society is, you know, like right now. I mean, I think part of that's probably also with their education system, because I feel like that is something that they should also be went into, to look in the substance of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if that message really gets across. Like, we're just in an era of anti-intellectualism. It's real great. You know, it's definitely not bad at all. Like, yeah, let's just get rid of vaccines, dude. That's certainly gonna be a good thing. Like, yeah, that's another thing too, is like, they're also like, the administration's literally just doing stuff that just kills people, and people are just like, it's barely getting any news coverage. Like, Doge literally killed 600,000 people already, and I think it's estimated to kill over 1 million. And, you know, that just doesn't get talked about at all. Like, it's just like not newsworthy at all. So, you know, that's cool. Or, you know, a genocide. It's just like, oh, we get paid off by Israel, so clearly in our no morals we have to speak good on Israel and not talk about a genocide at all. Very cool. I mean, I know there's some people who like literally will say our administration's ruled by like the dumbest people. I feel like that's the same with streaming and content creation. Like, just the dumbest people are at the top for the most part. Like, Speed, I think, is the only one who's like somewhat of a decent role model. You know, at least from what I've seen of like the top guys. And like, yeah, I don't really follow them, but like Speed at least has like, he's like the confused, you know, he's a little confused, but he's got the spirit type of thing, you know? But like, he at least, you know, it's like good for some stuff that he does, you know? You know, it seems like there's still somewhat of a moral compass in there, which is good. Like, yeah, also, like, the world is in a point where, and I talked about this, like, during my Wii Party stream, but, like, the world is literally at a point where there's some things I'm watching and it depresses me. Like, it's supposed to be for, like, comedy and stuff like that, but I can't watch it because it's too upsetting. Just with the, like, the Mimesis or whatever that game is, like a Lethal Company clone, but when you die, there's, like, an AI that'll copy what you said during the rounds or even previous rounds. They'll just play those back. And just the amount of times that they just got like tricked by it, I'm like, oh god. Like, if AI wasn't such a huge issue, like, yeah, I'd be like, oh, that's funny, haha. But like, it, with how AI is and like the spot it's in right now, it's just so depressing. Like, I just can't watch it and enjoy it, you know? And I think there was another one too that, like, there was another example like that, but like, that was the big one, man, of just like seeing the Hollow Girls play it. Like, I could only get through like 2 groups of them playing it, and I just couldn't. I just can't watch any other ones, man. There was one that was like without the AI, so I watched that one. It was a very short one of Marion telling Watsume that she got something and then immediately falling to her death with the voice chat going on. That was pretty good. But again, that was like without the AI there at all, so I could enjoy that. Yeah, like it's just so depressing, man. Yeah. It was almost an hour. God. Ugh. Jesus, man. I really hope we can get a vibe shift, like, and get out of this mess. I just really hope we can. Like, obviously the tides are turning, but like, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen in the next like 3 years? I will say though, like, if the right wingers actually like win the next election, I think it's full on like, yeah, we should move out of here. It is literally not going to be safe. Because, you know, there's still like some methods right now to maybe potentially fight back, dude. Once that kicks in, there's gonna be nothing. Like, they will be more competent and they will enforce this stuff a lot more and be much more scary with it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was maybe most of what I want to talk about. But yeah, I think a lot of people on the internet are like, oh yeah, no, like, times are changing, dude. Like, I can just openly be a fascist and be okay. But like, if it's out in the normal world, like, no. That's just not the case, man. And like, I feel like the 2025 election should like signified that, you know? And also the fact that like, how much of a shift was it? Like 13 points in like a midterm turnout in that House race, right? Like, that's pretty massive as well. And I think they're just not realizing that. Again, I think the main worry at this point is just if we'll have someone on our left flank that will actually do stuff. Because I really think even like AOC, I feel like I don't have enough trust, you know? Like, obviously she'd be better than all the liberals, but it's just like, I still feel like there's some times where I'm just like, I don't know what you're doing. You know? Like, in like an election like this, I just don't think she'd still be like the best choice. I mean, it could just be what happened like 2016, where it's just like a celebrity out of nowhere. But I don't know. I think so far the only like celebrity one has been like LeBron, which like I don't think he's a freaking like socialist. Probably not. So I don't think it would be LeBron. I mean, like, that's the thing, like, the celebrity would have to be like a socialist, basically. And I just don't know how many of them there would be. I guess like Sean Fane's the closest to it, but even though he's not really celebrity, but he is like a union leader, right? Or something like that. I don't remember what the term is, but ugh. Yeah, I think I want to try and like, if I can, help other people. Like if I play that supporter role, that's fine. I'll be happy knowing that. Like I literally just talking about LeBron and then I see something on on Twitter of them talking about LeBron as a Democrat. Like LeBron is still like not. Well, that's another thing too that I also saw with that. Like, oh, which party has more baddies? And like specifically, I think they're voting based off of that. And it's like American politics is the stupidest thing. It's like, why are we voting on that? Like, Jesus, man. It's so stupid. I hate it. Ugh. It's been an hour. Like, I don't know if I want to. I mean, this speedrunning part won't take that long. Like, I literally got Fly Cycle Team doing it. Like, I probably could do it. I just have to remember to get the last question right. I just thought all the questions would be valued the same, but I guess not. I was wrong on that. Yeah. Ugh. Well, another thing also like the VTubing thing is I know Laplas's like BDSM thing also like was really popular. Like I think it's been like the most viral thing of the VTubing community. Well, I think there's also that Doki clip, but I think, you know, since that, I think it was probably that, which also didn't help. I mean, it was wild, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I think you do get like a dose of Japanese culture in there, you know. So there is that. I think I'm gonna use the bathroom and then maybe I'll switch over. We can do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Let me just set it up. I need to move this. Okay. Pause this and then move this back. Yeah, like another thing I also noticed with like the whole like hate stuff is just like I was looking at like the best clips of freaking what was it, like best clips of tech in this month or whatever. One of them was literally just like main man being like, oh yeah, no, Tekken 8 is done, it's done, there's nothing you can do, and it's like, oh cool, that's awesome. I love that was in like in a compilation of funniest and best clips, dude. That's so cool. I love that. Anyway, I should just pin life split. I don't know why I don't. Let me just pin this to the start menu. There you go. There it is. Although it has the splits again for some reason. Oh, that was what I meant by layout. Yeah, I wanted to say that then. What is layout setting? It's color. Yeah, this is just, yeah. Can you change the color of all these? Yeah, you can, huh? That's neat. Splits. Yeah, I think this is just like basically advanced stuff. So we're just gonna get rid of this. And then previous segment we'll get rid of, because that's also needed. There we go. Alright, set up friend connection again. I'll give Vacuum Sword again. I didn't hit and start it. Back to it. You know, just like old time. I did it again. Hang on, you know what? We're gonna start from the top. Anyway. And 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so for this, I have to get every question wrong. That's the last one. And then any fly cycle team. Otherwise, I do not get it. Yeah, it's just gonna be making a lot of noise to the music. Hunger. Is this a panda bear or a polar bear? What? Oh yeah, the tomato soup thing. Those are such weird options. And cereal, tomato soup, like pizza makes sense, but like it did it wrong because I didn't answer the last one. Shoot, what is it? Numpad 3 or something? Alright, hang on. Actually, let me just start over. I just didn't even get to the minigame. I'm real smart. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, boom. Dude, it's gonna be hard for me to break out of the freaking muscle memory. That was probably what's gonna be hard at first. Just to remember that I have to answer the last one correctly. It's also a lot of mashing. Now this one I have to answer the same. If I get fly cycle team, this could be a pretty decent time. Ah, can poppers, not it. Dang. I should probably change it to like comma or something, just so it's like easier for me to, because I have to like wrap around my water ball. I can do that just like real quick. What's under settings? Reset, we'll set to, let's set a period. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. Oh, that's a big old no for me on that one. I wonder if the animations also matter on how fast it is. I don't think so. I think it just matters how quickly you answer it. Nope. Okay. Period. Dude, I'm doing this until I get Fly Cycle Team. Like, it's gonna be even worse with a mashup. Because I want to try and get, like, a perfect game. Right? And that's gonna be even worse than what this one is. Like, the odds on is gonna be ridiculous. It's basically gonna be a just chatting stream. Right? Like, that's what it would be. And like technically the record, I could just get one of those wrong, right? The world record actually like missed the first 2 rounds. I think it goes to round 3. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Was too much on autopilot thinking about that, dang it. Oh, that sucks. I just realized that was the last question. I thought it was one more. Dang it. I just zoned out. Go. I think it was louder than before, but yeah, maybe I just moved them at one point. Oh, I guess it does say the questions are worth 8 points. I didn't even pick up on that. Well, that's on me, I guess, then. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, they don't even tell you how much the, like, more question ones are worth. They just tell you what the first 3 are. Heck yeah, all of them be power forward. I just realized mascot was one. That's really funny. Power forward, baby. God damn it. I think it does take long enough to, like, load where I can actually take a minute to, like, see what minigame it is and then do it. But it is crazy that Camp Popper showed, like, 3 times. Of the attempts I've actually made through, because 2 of them I've like zoned out and not done it. Or I think like 3 of them actually. But it's fine. Yeah, I realized like that the last question was what I need to get right. That'd been so nice. Alright, now I have to answer both on this. Get me that Fly Cycle Team. Dang it. Meet and greet. I actually didn't get that one on Friday when I did this. That's a new one. 3, 2, 1, go. I wish he didn't talk in between each one. That'd be great. Then I wouldn't have to mash it like I could just mash the D-pad like the entire time and then mash in the same way, but I have to go down and mash A on both of them. Because I also suck at mashing, so... Best offense is a good offense, dude. Helicopter pad. And petting zoo is also kind of crazy. Oh, I've made them both answer country. I swear if I get it off of saying that both of them like country music, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, good. You know what? Good. Oh, that sucks. No. Oh, this is gonna be one classical team too, isn't it? When I just didn't register my press. That's great. This is gonna be the one, isn't it? Okay, no, it's not. Fishing buddies. It is a what? 1 in 22 chance, I believe. I looked at how many pair mini games there were. I believe there's 22 of them. So it is a 1 in 22 chance. And as far as I know, there's no RNG manip or anything. You just go until you get it. Which again, this isn't that bad. It's like literally 40 seconds each time, so. These are the kind of like luck-based ones I can deal with, you know, because it's easy to just get attempts in, you know. Like runs that require high execution, and then like there's like a luck-based thing in the middle of it, and it's a long run. Like, yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan. I really like the zoos, I will say. Logging. Okay. See, that one I just mashed it, and wasn't it? For some reason my brain always thinks like, oh, there's another, I think it's because this has like a confirmation thing, so when I go into like, from here, I'm just like, oh, there's a confirmation thing. No, there isn't. Oh, you know what it is? Because for the AI, like another pop-up pops up, so my brain is so used to that. That's what it is. Is that like oh, what AI difficulty do you want is like within that. I completely forgot about that. That makes so much sense. Because I think in the Wii U version, like, yeah, you actually have to hit the button to do that. Take a trip to Iceland or Denmark. I think I told the story also, but like my school put on like a Family Feud type thing. And one of the questions was name a country that has a lot of ice. And the two people that were in the fast money round answered Alaska and Greenland. And there were people that were surprised that Greenland was not on the board. Dude, my trauma from hitting country. Maybe not hit that immediately. Oh my god. Alright, well. I gotta get ready for time then. God dang it. Oh yeah, I hit the button. Okay, I remembered. I mean, this won't be record, but... Oh shoot, I forgot about that one too. So 126. Let's see what that is. I mean, it won't be on there, but... Or like that high probably, but... I'm sure it's not bad. But I think if I remember correctly, all these are like right next to each other. I hit space, so it stopped. Yeah, maybe I don't make a space for typing. Let's see, friend connection. Was it 126? Oh, actually, that's pretty bad. It's like in the 30s. But yeah, I like my trauma from hitting freaking country music kicked in, and so I didn't do it. Dang it. I didn't hit immediately. But like, yeah, I guess I am just gonna have to mash through and just hope that it is the thing, right? I'm just gonna have to hope for that. I don't think I can really dilly-dally at all. But like, I want to at least have like a good one in there. I said I want to get one run in there, but like, it like clearly like screwed that up. So I want to try and get one that, because like, yeah, 126 is fine. It's just I need height. I need better than that. More wishes or world peace. Bum 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 bum. Boom boom. Boom bum 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 bum. Donuts dipped in chocolate. That's an interesting one. I gave them both flight. There you go. If I can just get it like back to back, that'd be great. Aww. Dang. That is one that you can do with one person because it's just tilting the remote, so. It's pretty fun one to do with that. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure every other game is like remarkably like, or substantially longer than a Bicycle Team. So, yeah. It's a shame that I got the 1 in 22 on the pretty bad one. I worried too much about my morals kicked in, and that's what kept me from getting a decent score on that one. That's for sure. All right, now only one of them said country. That's fine. It said both of them. Well, both of them say that goat smelled the best. All right. I mean, sure, man. Oh, the same one, huh? All right. Yeah, I think you do have time to like react to it, and like know if you want to keep going or not. I mean, I guess maybe if you want like fast as possible, maybe not, but I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. My ear hurts, but I mean, it's probably from having my earbuds in all the time. Ah, the old coach. Those weren't perfect, but I think my arms are already getting tired. Because I noticed the first few attempts, like, I was able to basically get it frame one each time, but I think now I am slipping in some parts. So that's an issue. Bum 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 bum. Which direction you like better, up or down? Bum 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 bum. Boysenberries. Why is always this one that's last? Both like poetry. Real William Shakespeare out here. Real Lord Byron out here. Okay. Yeah, they really give you like, you can pause it quick, dude. I feel like that's not normal with like a lot of these kind of things. Like, really doesn't usually let you to like pause stuff that early. Like, they at least want you to like load it in a little bit. Like, not with this game, apparently. I don't even know if it's, like, perfect from the other person, technically, right? Like, who's in first, if that's, like, a perfect run or anything. But I do want one that's, like, decent, not very clearly, like, I waited, you know? Like, I stuttered. I do want one that, is, like, the speed I'm going at right now. Is this one again? Yeah, I think they just don't have many for, like, the last ones. Which, I mean, I guess is fair, because, like, yeah, there's only supposed to be one of them. But, like, yeah. Okay, no, maybe I do have to mash it. It's just, like, it doesn't load in, but, like, yeah, it actually lets you in to the minigame pretty quickly. Yeah, now I guess I do have to still mash it. I think only player 1 has control, so it's not like one of those where with these I can mash with both. I'm not sure if player 2 also can do that. I don't think so, since it just shows player 1's, but... Bum 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 bum. Yeah, next time I should look at the... and see if it's actually, like, loud or not. Bum 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 bum. The old big one. God dang, man. We're just only getting bobsled highway now. Yeah, I was able to scroll it down a little bit. Okay, I might turn down like a smidge. That's like a bit more than a smidge. We're good. Actually, yeah, I'll do a bit more. Okay. Alright, I might reset on this one. Yeah, okay. I also was a little slow on that. That's fine. I just need to readjust it, so I'm okay with that. And Pro isn't gonna even be it anyway. I'm stretching, but still mashing, baby. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Oh, that was a little slow. That was slow, man. Whatever. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna worry about it too much. Like, again, I just want one that's, like, not noticeably slower. Which I feel like the last one was. Which is why, like, I am doing it the way I'm doing it. Because, I mean, there was a few there that was just slower, but... yeah. My arms are, like, legitimately getting tired. I think I only have one wrist guard, though. No, I think I have two. Am I? I think I might have two wrist guards. No, I think my brother has one. I have one. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I just realized this is what comment you relish the most. There's a pun in there. I had both a man and a dance club. That's neat. Mash my way through it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, cause like I keep mashing A like up to that point, and I still get the pause off before the mini game shows up. So I don't know. I feel like it is still like reactable. And you can be like, that's a dead run before it really takes off. You know, dead run. This is actually like the hardest part, because Bicycle Team, you just put your controller down and then... Yeah, I guess like with that one, I just need to go back to mashing with that. Like I pick it, I put it down for the minigame, but then I pick it up for the mashing and then I time it. That's probably how I would do it. Power forward, baby. Well, it's like bowling. Spin bobsled highway so many times, dude. Just so much. It just will always be bobsled highway. It's just a shame that I got bicycle team the round that I did. Well, the thing is also, like, I'm pretty sure before that I really wasn't as slow at all. It was just I froze up on the one question. What's funny, like, yeah, if I didn't answer it the way I did previously, I would not have done that. I would not have frozen up. Dang it, man. That's pretty good. I'm probably not gonna get the RNG, but that's pretty good. I did get the RNG. Wait a minute. Alright, I just have to wait for the finish to happen and I can pick the controller back up. Alright. I like how they still fist pump you though, they got 10 yards. This might be a decent time, hang on. I just have to keep mashing, and then... $124. Yeah, that was much better. Oh yeah, they got like... How do you get 121, dude? Someone got it in the North American version. I was like slower on that. I just have to... Oh, the thing that sucks too is the North American version. The guy literally... Is restarting faster? It might be. Yeah, they might have just mashed through it faster. It's just simply what it was. That might have just been what they did. It's just simply mashed through it faster. But 124 is still pretty good. I don't remember what the exact millisecond was. I can maybe have on my split. 124.5. So I've been 22nd. Not bad. Yeah, they might have just mashed fast. It is probably easier to mash it when you only have to use one remote. When I'm using two remotes, it is pretty crazy. Yeah, 20 seconds, not bad. I feel like I also didn't like stop it perfectly, but I think that would have only affected maybe like 2 spots, so. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I might try like one more then or something. Because I thought for a second it was because of the copy I was using, which to be fair, the JP one is the top one, so I'm not sure if that one loads better. I'm not sure if it loads faster at all or anything, but I wouldn't think so. Yeah, they also restarted, so I think restarting is faster. Which is funny because on the thing it says you time starts when you hit start. But yeah, let me try with hitting restart then. We can do that. I assume it's as soon as the yes button is hit. I'll look at those guys as speedrun again. Yeah, that's as soon as yes is hit, so. Boom, boom, bam. And all right. I mean, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, 1 in 22 is not that bad of odds. So, like, it won't be that hard to get, like, another run in, right? I think I've had, like, 2 runs work, right? Or I think I've had 3, so I think I am slightly above schedule as far as, like, my luck. Which it does seem to, like, repeating one, so if it could give me a... Oh, I'm getting slower on this for some reason. That's great. Okay. I actually didn't know if I was on the last one or not. I might have taken a bit longer on that one because of that. I think I just made both of them be a politician. I don't think it's gonna be a record if it is Flexible Team. Or PB anyway, yeah. I'm okay with that, actually. Which, yeah, I guess I would do this by getting quit, going in, and then restarting. So I guess the restart's gonna be harder now. Just kind of annoying, but that might be faster because I think the fastest run also hit restart and then started, so I think it is faster to restart and then go from there. It's probably only like frames faster, but I mean, like, yeah, in a run that's this close, like, I mean, that's all you need really, is just frames faster. I wonder what the task would be on this. Like, just like, you know, frame 1, like what the time would be. Because there is a way to perfect this, you know? You just have to get everything on the first frame. Man, my hand froze up like a bit there. This is gonna be the Flexible Team, isn't it? Okay, no, it's not. It's annoying that I can't just hit restart from there, but I guess it's because it's loading the minigame. So that's probably why. You can probably hear me hit my spacebar, but that's fine. I just want to get one, like, good run in here. It's just like the the freaking, like, no context. What's the cat got is the question. I don't know why. Coffee breath. Dang it. Yeah, I guess the annoying thing with how this is run is just the resets are a little bit longer, but just because if I don't get the mega ammo to go in here and then restart again. But I mean, it's not too long of a, it's not that much longer of a restart, so. Just keep mashing the button, dude. I wish there was like an easier way for me to like figure this out, but like mash it consistently without just having to use my hand, but I don't think that's possible. There like is a way for that. Because also I don't even know if I'll get record just because I suck so much at mashing. I think someone who's actually like good at mashing would most likely get this. Which I suck at mashing, so that's probably not gonna happen, right? Because like, yeah, me going into that one was actually slower than the other time. And like, yeah, it's literally just mashing, like, so I mean, I'll probably get one with including the reset strat, and then that'll probably just be my run. Just because I don't think I can mash fast enough for this record. I just don't think I have the mashing ability, the mashing prowess for it, so. It would be funny to put splits for this though, for each question on the minigame. That'd just be like a funny thing just to split. Air minigame. Dang it. Yeah, because I think, yeah, when you're in the minigame, you also can't, just hit restart. Might want to, like, rest my hand a little bit. Get. Alright. Okay, I thought I double clicked it. Apparently not, we're good. I don't know how I did double click it. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that wasn't perfect. Oh man, but I think that was like the fastest of me going in it somehow. That sucks. I just want one more, man. That's all I want, of just like the restart method. Just because like it seems like all the top runners do it. So I just want to do it. That's an interesting question. I'm already getting slower in the first question. Not a great sign. I already screwed it up. That are your fingertips? Those are weird. Those are weird choices. Dang it. Just one more, man. Just one more. And I'll just do matchup and probably never get a record on. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, my attempt thing is not gonna be correct just because I'm not fixing it, but I think it's only like 4 less than what it actually is, so. I really hope I don't break these controllers just by mashing. I think it's very possible. Like, that's another incentive to just get a run in, you know? I can just stop doing that. I almost did the wrong thing. I was gonna try and rest my thumb and be like, oh, these are the easiest ones to do, but then I realized those aren't the same direction. Dang it. You know, now they're giving me all different ones when I actually have gotten it a few times. That's great. Oh, I never switched. I just realized. God dang it. I never switched games. I always forget about that with Twitch. I think there's some categories where it matters, right? But there, I mean, there's some that doesn't. Oh, because I hit space. God dang it. I probably should have just made it like Alt or something. But yeah. I can't wait for me to do the reset method and then it was slower. That's gonna be awesome, dude. I can't wait. Yeah, I've just been lied to. I think I'm actually choosing the worst one for my wrist. For that last one, I'm not realizing. Oh, that was like one of my fastest going in there, man. Actually, I'm curious. What was their time like going into the minigame? It is after 1,000 attempts, man. Jesus. I just noticed that. Like, yeah, I'm just curious what their time was like going into the portal. Oh, it was 47. I'm like a full second behind. Yeah, it's like 47 and a half. Yeah, I'm not getting the record then. Okay. Just wanted to see if I was like on pace for record or something. But yeah, no, I'm a full second behind, so. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting the record. I mean, I assume like they probably grind it out like to basically get it all on like that first frame, you know? Probably. Again, if I was better at mashing, then maybe, right? I'd have a better shot, but... Was my thing even on the freaking minigame at first? I don't think it was. That's weird. Buddha bum 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 bum. Buddha bum bum Buddha. Buddha. Dude, that was like a 48.3. I was like 0.8 of a second behind. Dang it, man. I mean, maybe I am getting better at this. I don't know. Mash, 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 mash. Mash, 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 mash. Hit the button, button, mash, button, mash. Dude, people love button mashing. This would be the freaking speedrun for them. That's just what you're doing for like most of it. Like 3/4 of it basically. And then the last fourth you're basically doing nothing. Oh. They're also way faster than I don't know how. How they're possibly way faster in inputting that. Like the freaking hand like zooms across when they're like quitting out. I don't know if it's just like faster on there or whatever, but like it's really weird. I mean, I don't think the emulation would make it slower, would it? I mean, I guess maybe, but I mean, literally the person in 4th place though did on the Wii U, so if it does slow it down, it doesn't slow down that much. What is it? 5th place. I can't remember because that's the guy who doesn't have the video evidence on the site, but apparently he did show evidence like later on. And it loved repeats before, and now it's giving me nothing. That's so cool, dude. I love that. That's awesome. I mean, I think also sometimes the timers just depend on when I freaking start timing stuff. Like, that could also be part of it. You know, like, sometimes it feels like I'm faster, but I just start the timer later. Like, that's also possible. Oh, that was way slow. Okay. Well, it's not gonna be this one. Okay, it really is not gonna be this one, apparently. Jesus. I think sometimes it's just also not recognizing when I'm hitting the button. That's probably actually what it is. I don't think it's necessarily I'm hitting it so slow, it's just that it doesn't recognize my press as a press. I also screw that up anyway. I mean, that's fine, because there's at least a free reset. That's nice, at least. Bum 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 bum. Roller skates as a modern day item. This game is so 2000s. Like, now it's just giving me basket bananas and meet and greet. Where was this when I actually was getting bicycle team, man? You couldn't give me the repeats then? God dang it. Like, God. It sucks. I also was obviously not looking when I jumped into the portal the last time. So I don't even know how much like I'm improving, like if I'm improving at all. You know, like I don't know, man. Which is the coolest? God dang it! How did that not register, man? That also didn't? God! I'm still, like, somewhat on pace, though. Alright. That might have been, like, the fastest pace I would have been on, which is kind of crazy, but... Yeah, they had, like, 1,000 attempts in 10 hours. But, like, I assume that's from them, like, trying to get, like, as perfect as possible. That's why. I mean, yeah, maybe they tasked it out for themselves and, like, actually hit the tasks. Like, that is possible. Alright, well, I'm already slower than some of the other ones. Alright, so this is not gonna be record. It's like, I think, like, yeah, they're basically about perfect. But yeah, like, I just want to get a run with the reset. Okay. Sick, dude. That's awesome. How did that all... Like, what? I don't understand, dude. Unless, like, I perfectly, like, missed the frame where, like... Whatever, man. Now I'm getting upset with this. Like, I really need this to end soon. Now I'm starting to get a little upset about this. Wait, I'm not timing there. Just keep mashing that button. Okay. Pretty good. I really don't get what the timing is. Like, I must just be missing, like, the A presses. Because when I'm hitting, like, the D-pad, I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And I go in and it's just, like, not. like, that was, like, a slower pace than some of the other ones I've been getting. It's like, okay. I didn't even do it. Whatever. I can just do this again. I think I also started early on that one, so this pace might be slower just from that. Like, slightly early. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna restart. Because I was not confident how I hit the button, and then that happened. I was like, you know what? Call it a dud. Do something like Pro Controller. I'm sure that'd also be nicer. Dang it. That was like a slower one too. Can I at least get the game, man? Like, at this point, like, I get it's a 1 in 22, but still, man. Jesus. Actually, yeah, it'd probably be better if I alternated instead of just seeing them at the same time. But I think that one's a bit slow, but I don't know. Wasabi is a Japanese company. That was a 49, basically. Jesus. Like, I don't get the timing, man. Like, I don't know what... That is something about the drones. Like, I don't know how I'm going so slow. Like, where were the slow parts? I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going slower, and I don't know how. Like, how am I going slower? I should have never looked at the time when I entered the portal, because that was making me upset. Because before, I don't think I was paying attention to that, and it was like, fine. I was like, eh, whatever. Now I'm like looking at that, so it's actually making me upset now. I'm just like, how am I not getting it? So I think I even started that one late, too, and I somehow still was like later. Like, I don't get it. Unless I'm just like super slow on like the no part, but I feel like that's part like I'm doing the best at. So I don't know. Again, I also wasn't paying attention to what the time was when I went in, when I actually got it, so I don't even know if I'm doing it faster. I just don't know how you get a freaking 47, dude. That's insane. I feel like that version maybe does load faster. Because, like, the cursor moves way faster from, like, what I'm looking at from their thing. Like, the cursor moves way faster. So, like, I don't know, man. Maybe it is just, like, faster in the JP version. I mean, it is a Polish guy, to be fair. Like, he could have just had, like, the EU PAL version, but he doesn't. He has the Japanese version. So I feel like that also should probably say a lot. And the fact that, like, yeah, it probably is the Japanese version, then. That's just faster. Well, I think also typically for tech stuff, yeah, they usually do go, like, Chinese, like, Japanese. For some reason, like, those just, like, load faster or something. I mean, that wasabi ice cream, baby. Okay. That's actually, like, one of my better paces, so I'm more than okay with that. So we'll see if that's a record. Okay. Or a PB. It's not gonna be a record, because I got in there 47.5. I think it was like 0.8 of a second behind, or like a full second, but alright. $123.54. That's kind of crazy. Wait, did I 5.4? I lost this guy by freaking 1/10 of a second, or 1/10 of a millisecond, I think. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm 12 by that much? That sucks. But I mean, yeah, like, that's the best I'm basically gonna get, I think. I'm good. 123.54. I think I was a little late on the stopping it, so I think I actually was a bit faster, but I can just go back and retime that probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. Yeah, that's gonna be my friend connection time. I'm good at the other stuff. I mean, it's just because, like, I'm literally right there. Like, I might as well, like, try and retime that, you know? Yeah. So we'll do that. Do I even want to try and bother with matchup runs? I'm gonna save splits. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do other stuff. So we're gonna change this to matchup. And 0. I don't know why it's not letting me go to other to get rid of the times. That's weird. Oh, is it because I need to do this? Yeah. Look up. And then save splits. Oh wait, no, that's just saving the split. I don't think that's saving the time of the splits. And also probably got saved as matchup. I'm just gonna rename it to the actual thing. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so now we go here. Like, can I save times or whatever? Like, I can right click and save splits. I don't know if that saves the time though. Oh yeah, it did save it as that. Okay, well let me like clear time. And then if I were to say open. Okay, yeah, there, it comes back. Well, unless I... Well, I think my problem is I say... Okay, hang on. I need to do that again. Just need to open... And then... Go into friend connection. And then hit save, so it actually saves it as that. There you go. And then... Go back in. Bam. Clear times. Okay. And then save. I only saved the one, but I mean, it's technically open there. Wait. Did it not save the time? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But... Because I can just go, okay. Very cool, Streamlabs. What was that? What? I just hit open from file and then just like dragged it. That's weird. Yeah, I guess it doesn't save the time, so... How do people save that then? I don't know how people save their times then, if that's the case, but whatever. I still technically will have it. Because I mean, yeah, like, yeah, they literally have the thing of like, oh, erase times. Why is there no, like, time? You know, that seems weird, but okay. I mean, it wouldn't be under layout. There's timer and stuff, but detailed timer. I mean, yeah, I could just keep going. I just find it weird that it's just like that, but... Oh yeah, I gotta do one person now. I can shut it off. Reconnect, and we'll just have that. Just do that. Yeah, I guess it could be myself. Just for all the me's to show up. I mean, technically the AI is not gonna matter because I'm just going for perfects. Like, I'm just gonna go until I get everybody. Like, there's that, but... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. do the restart method if the person, like top person, does it. I think this is like, yeah, they restart, so we'll do that then. Actually, I gotta use the bathroom again, so we're gonna do that real quick. All right. Switch it back over and let's go. The hard part is now that I have to use motion controls, but I mean, there you go. All right, that's a restart. And we do that again and again. That was well delayed. I'm gonna have to retime that if this were to work somehow. I mean, it's not, so I'm not gonna feel too bad about it, but okay, well, you gotta hit the person, you know? Kind of an important thing to do. Yep, alright. I mean, this is actually gonna take me like 1,000 attempts. Like, no joke. This is legitimately gonna be like 1,000 attempts. Maybe even more. Because I'm sure the odds are even more insane, right? Yeah. You know, because we haven't even got one yet, and I essentially need to win this 50-50 like 12 times. I need the pairing colors to be in the same spot every time and for me to pick the right two people every time. So this is gonna be a lot. Yep, nope. There's 6 colors? Yeah, there is. There's 6 colors. There's 5 regular and platinum. I think it was different for some reason. Like, yeah, this one I'm fully expecting to not get, for a while. Nor, like, any good runs. It's the same as the bingo one, basically. Where I got a bunch of 2 in rows. I didn't get a single 3 in a row, but... I mean, that's the thing, like, for me to get out of this area, it's gonna be, like, insane. Right? Just the odds of getting the first one off rip. I mean, I've played this game casually a bunch, and, like, I've only got it, like, a few times out of, like, the many times I've played it. So, like, yeah, this is gonna be... This is definitely gonna be something, that's for sure. Yeah, nope. Okay. Already on attempt 8. Yeah, it's a lot. There's gonna be a lot of quick resets. A lot of quick resets. Again, since it's luck based, even if I get really close, you know, doesn't ultimately matter. Just back to a drawing board type thing. So yeah. Oh my god, click on the freaking person. Well, you could do this with, like, not motion controls. Like, I don't mind them, like, usually, right? Because obviously you're not trying to go fast, but really not great when that's your goal. Nope. Still haven't got one to go past the first one, you know? Still waiting on that. And that's the thing that, like, this is just gonna have to be like an astronomical amount of luck. This is like Nico for looking for the freaking golden Magikarp. But even then, I think that was probably more likely than what this is gonna be. You know? Like, it's gonna be even more insane. Like, I think it is a little crazy probably at this point that I haven't gotten like one match yet, but there's one match of 12 that I'm gonna have to get, you know? So at the end of the day, I'm not too upset about it. You know? Because this is gonna be a long one. Still nothing. Alright. Well. You know, it is what it is. Maddie. I am getting a lot of people who actually like match their actual colors. Hey, we got one finally. It only took 14 attempts. Well, we gotta hope Theodore and Crosby match. Nope. Hey, we got one. Again, only took 14 tries, but we got it. I mean, that's the thing too, is like, they could, like, match, right? There could be a pairing there, it's just I have to click the right ones. Which adds even more to the luck of it. Because obviously I don't know which ones are where. So, like, I mean, like, Matsuri and, like, whoever else was there could have been yellow, but I won't know. You know? Like, I also have to basically get, like, that 50-50 or whatever, like, 1/3 chance, right? So yeah, there's also that. Yeah, we're gonna be staring at this fountain for a while. I'm probably only gonna go for like an hour on this, just because I've already been going for quite a bit, and it's 11. But I mean, yeah, this could probably be like my just chatting bit, you know? Or just like going through it. Hey, we got another one. There we go. Bounce it out a little bit. Ah. I mean, I think the odds aren't terrible, right, for that first match. It's more about, like, picking the right ones. That's gonna be the hard part, right? I think if I have, like, a good enough run going, I will try and get, like, go for 2 rounds, because even, like, Record doesn't have that, right? I think they still go at least 3 rounds, but... So, like, if I have a good one going, I might go, like, keep going. I mean, yeah, obviously for, like, these, I'm not gonna worry about it. You know? Like, if I get, like, one match, I feel like it's whatever. But I think if I get, like, half of them, then maybe I'll, keep going. And see if I get it. Because I think also Master AI does make some smarter decisions, but also, I mean, they have nothing to go off of for the most part, so I mean, I guess for like, yeah, for doing as fast as possible, you want them, you kind of want them to get like a match, because then that goes by faster. Because you're like, ideally, if you already have like 4 of the pairs, like you should probably still be able to win, like anyway. But I mean, unless it also it's just not possible to have 2 matches, but like I feel like it would be, right? I feel like it'd be possible. There's no way like it's not. All right, well. Yeah, this is the definition of bashing your head through a brick wall until it works. But I have gotten a few 1 pairs, so that's nice at least. Ah, that's not period. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Coco. Crony. Ah. Yeah, this is definitely something I need to like just have like talking in the background and stuff too. Right? I just need something going on. Because there's not really much content other than I'm just picking 2 people and then restarting. It's not the most thrilling content, but ah, I hit restart way too fast. I mean, yeah, that's the nice thing with the just missing the restarts. I can just immediately do it again, so it's like whatever. But ah. If I got under like 100 attempts, though, that'd be crazy. I mean, especially since the fact that I've only got like 1 pairs. Ah. I mean, that's another thing also is like, I can't really get upset about this because it's just luck. So it's like, well, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Now, if I'm deep in a run, then I think I'd... Oh, okay, well, dang it. Alright, you know what, good thing. I'm glad that that was the case. Yeah, don't hit the arrows. That's definitely a time loss. If I hit the arrows. I should have looked further and see what first place did. I just saw that they, like, didn't do round 1. Right? But I should have seen, like, more what they were doing if they were, like, going around a bunch. I think the reason why they did this, so there's still at least, like, some skill in it. I'm just going to where it's completely luck-based. I'm doing, like, the, like, logical conclusion of this category, where you just bang your head into a wall until you get all the matches just to work out. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if they can be this, like, one of them can have the same color, right? Like, 1 pair in an area. Like, I feel like it should be possible that all of them can. Right? Alright. We go again. I think I haven't gotten to 1 pair in a minute. I was on, like, a bit of a streak there for a little bit, but it has died down considerably. Yeah, I think also technically I would want to shoot for people who like don't have to walk as far, because that will also be faster. But also I don't know though, because they kind of just hang out in the spot, like where they're standing. So like I don't know, man. Yeah. Like I don't think I'm gonna like go further until I get like a few matches, right? I mean, because I'm sure even in their round one, they probably got a few matches. So I feel like it'd be kind of silly to try and play it out if I get to 0. Because then I'm basically doing the same thing. I mean, I have a little bit of information, but it's not much. Like, if I can make it so there's a lot less pairings, then it should make also, like, remembering these people not as hard. I get the same pairing of a platinum and a blue, like, 2 rounds in a row. What the frick, man? I would think that'd probably be harder than actually getting a 1 pair. Yeah, there we go. There's 1 on the board. Probably won't matter, but... Yep, knock up. There's 1 on the board. I gotta look back at that clip I made of like the fastest like matchup game I've ever played or something. Because I think I actually did get some pretty insane luck in it too. I could also look at that. Oh, that was like 7 minutes, which on this leaderboard I don't think is that impressive. Yeah, it sure isn't. It's second to last. So, yeah, it really isn't that impressive. But yeah. I never realized of all these, they were so close together, but I guess it makes sense. This isn't like the most speedrunnable thing. So, like, yeah, all the times are gonna be pretty close because of that. But I do think I have the route where if I get it, I mean, I have record. It is a very tedious record, but it is a record. You know? You just gotta roll the dice and it just work out, you know? Gotta roll 8 dice and all of them land on the same number. You just gotta do that, you know? And if you do it enough times, eventually it'll happen. I was late on that, but that's fine. I mean, that's the thing also, I can just retime it if I do screw it up. I believe also time ends right when the victory thing pops up, so I gotta keep that in mind. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was a slow run up because he got stuck. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I doubt my cursor placement has to be perfect, because I doubt theirs was, so... I mean, because that's the thing that's probably be the hardest to beat, like, on, like, a Taz or something. Is motion controls. It's gonna be, like, something that's very hard to overcome. I don't think anyone could ever beat the Taz for that reason. Yep. Oh, okay, apparently I was on Steve Austin. That works. Oh my god. Dang. That went a bit further, I might have, like, considered going, honestly. The freaking insta-snap on Stone Cold was kind of crazy. I mean, because that's another thing also is like, there's another layer of RNG that I'd have to get a fast 1v1 minigame. Is another part of it, right? Because I'm sure that's part of what they were doing. Because they actually still got to the 1v1 minigame. So, yeah, you obviously still need to get RNG on that as well to get a fast 1v1 game. Which I think was like Flag Fracas or something. Or Foot Race. One of them's called Fracas, one of them's called Foot Race. I don't know why they changed it. It's the same game. Like, they could have just made it, like, had the same name, but it's just like, oh, there's a 2-player version. Okay. Why did they change the name of it? I'm calling the rock. Ah. I feel like the rock is probably the one that looks the worst of all my Miis. It does not look like him at all. Well, I mean, it's probably because they gave him, like, no definable features or anything. Dang it. Yeah, I want to try and shoot for getting 3 of them before I try playing the rest of the game out. That's what I'm gonna shoot for. Is get 3 of the pairings, and then we go from there. Boop, boop, boop. Dang, the insta tap on Soy Boppo. Actually, something I will do is that, yeah, I will look at the one I got. I can task board game out in 6 minutes. That's crazy. Let me go to clips, right? Then let me view channel. Because I'm just curious. Oh, I did go out and choose someone else, but... Dang, this is so old. There's like generic Miis in it. Like mostly generic Miis. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I guess I got 2 from like remembering. I mean, yeah, I guess that's another thing. Like, you can just get lucky with them revealing people. There's a mini game. Yeah, it was moving around a bunch. I don't know if it's like not like if it's impossible or something. Let me look at the record then. Just to see. Oh, wait. There we go. So what do they do first? Oh, they go to the bottom actually. They go down to the bottom first. Yeah, I guess you can click people from above from there, but do they go for the same? Oh, and then they go back up and do it. And yeah, that was wrong. Like, I'm still sure they still use like some oh, well, they also literally put it in their chat. That would help. That they just put what they are in chat. Yeah, he did get flag foot race. I knew it. But yeah. So he like bounced around quite a bit, it seemed like. Actually start at the bottom and then Like, yeah, I think they got their first few. Yeah, they would bounce around actually from places, I think. Oh, sometimes they would, sometimes they do same, but yeah, sometimes they'd bounce around. So yeah, maybe you can't just like get all of them in a row. Yeah, so they're just like bouncing all over the place. So I guess I can just at least keep going until I know for sure. Well, I guess I won't know if I'll just keep going forever, but like if it's possible to get the same colors each time, right? Like, let me see. We party. Oh god, it's gonna start multiple times. Matchup. Uh, party matchup. Um, like, how does it work? Coding. I guess I'll just look on the wiki, see if there's anything. Um, the feet of the Miis actually go through their shadow. It isn't that visible with Miis with colors blue, red, etc. However, it's fully visible with platinum Miis. Huh. Okay, it is possibly extremely rare to get all 12 pairs in one turn. But yeah, the platinum thing seems to actually be like kind of useful. So the platinum ones you can actually tell because their shadows are visible or like they're different. Yeah, it seems like their shadows are smaller. Let me test that. That their shadows are smaller. Let me just see. Are those smaller? These are bigger. Because I'm just trying to see with the shadows. Right? That's what I'm... I mean, unless they're just making that up, but... The shadows actually look very similar. Very hard to tell. I mean, they're also freaking all the way back there. I think Shuba's was smaller. That's a red. I think it said the red shadows are like, they're part of that, yeah. The feet of the Miis actually go through their shadows. Oh, it's from the front, I think. What am I? Well, like, it doesn't go around their feet is what it is. That's like what it's trying to point out. But yeah, maybe that's just when you select them. Maybe that's just a weird thing with that. I don't think it actually helps you within the game, unfortunately. They can't, like, use that as a thing. Yeah, I think all their shadows are actually the same. I'm just psyching myself out to think that they have different shadows. Like, yeah, Sora's, yeah. So, I think it's just one of those quirks when they turn platinum. That, for some reason, like, I just want to get a platinum just so I can see, but... Just one of those weird quirks that their shadow just weirdly changes. Like a visual glitch or something. It's not something that can actually be used. Because now I just want to get that. No. Yeah, I think it's just like the shadow changes once it becomes a platinum, which is weird. Yeah, like I think that's just a weird visual thing more than anything else. It's not something you can actually use as a indicator. Well, I got a match, so there's that. But he looks fine there. You know, I am also on the emulator, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe they fixed that. Yeah, because it doesn't look that bad. I think it's like a... I think in emulation they fixed that. But I think it was like a weird visual thing on the original Wii. Are you serious? Well, they're dumb. I also wasn't paying attention to the platinum was also, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But, yeah, I'll restart. Yeah, like I think that's a Wii specific thing. But on the Wii U, like, yeah, that's not a thing. I was just trying to look at the if there's anything for that, but yeah, I don't think so. I was just curious if like if it just was not possible to have them like be next to each other, but I don't think anyone's done a deep dive into the code. Yeah. Oh god, now it says my freaking... Hang on. I need to edit that. Reset. Clear times. Okay. Oh, that cleared my attempts. Why did I clear my attempts? That doesn't make any sense. I think it was like 60 something. I'll just put up to 60. And if that doesn't get the mini game, like it's gotta be like, it's so gettable, man. The record, like it really is. Okay, Mio's platinum, Ina's red. Ugh. PR green. Well, that sucks. Thanks, man. I am just gonna start playing it normally now, because I'm like, this is actually pretty gettable. Oh, new color, sick. I'm just gonna play 2 rounds. I think I'll do that. So, like, it's not as dependent on luck, but it's still very much dependent. There's still at least a little bit of knowledge skill involved since I'm gonna have to remember stuff. Dwayne is blue. Just go down here, get Arnold. Alright, yeah. Dwayne blue, Arnold green. Matches with Iroha, with Arnold. I'm okay with that because I'd reveal some more stuff. So Dwayne's blue is what we got. Obama is purple. Hachima is yellow. Okay. Dwayne blue, Obama purple, Hachima yellow. Dwayne. Okay. Oh, yep, I very clearly was pointed at freaking Dwayne, but that's fine. Very cool. I'm not upset at all or anything. There we go. Purple. Go down here. Hit Platinum Zelda. Do this. Alright. Zelda Platinum, Riona Green. And don't be stupid and freaking don't give me anything. Okay. Here's a red. Ina. Purple. I don't think purple was revealed. I need to type this stuff like what that guy was doing. Oh, Zelda was platinum. There we go. Bam. Rihanna was green. First thing was just revealed was purple. I forget what that was, but if I go over there, I'll probably remember. Bill. Also, wow, really? Okay, so I think it is possible that 3 of them were there. Yeah, so that is entirely possible. We can't do that. I think it was round 2, so I'm just gonna restart. But yeah, that is possible because there was 3 platinums in that one section. So it is very possible that you could get all 4, like a double match on one square. Okay. So I wasn't crazy. Like, I thought that would be kind of nuts if that was the case. Like, if it wasn't possible. I mean, yeah, that's probably not gonna work. I think I'm gonna at least make sure I get, like, a match, you know? If I don't, then, like, it's gonna be very hard to clean it all up in the last one, you know? Like, I get some knowledge, but it's not as helpful. Dang it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot for that. If I don't get 1, I'm gonna restart. And then we go from there. Which means I'm probably gonna be retrying a lot, but that's fine. Okay. I mean, because the thing is also, like, I'd have to get lucky that I get the color that these people are, you know? Then I can reveal more people. Like, it's important that I get many turns so I can get as much info as possible. Canada. Alright. Nope. I feel like I have to use the bathroom again. God. This is insane. Bob Ross. Okay, well, I guess we'll do this then. All right, well, that was just a dud all around. Swiggly bop. Yellow. Bomber. God dang it. I mean, that's the thing also, like, you want to prioritize people who are closer to it too, because that's not as much of a time loss. I mean, maybe that's why that person was doing it, like, they were looking for anybody who's, like, close to, like, instantly reveal themselves. That's possible. I mean, obviously, I don't know, like, how their brain worked on it, you know? Like, I do want to try and get one that happens before the minigame, you know? Because, like, I feel like that's just a record right there. That at least uses some skill, and then we can get to the whole, like, just complete RNG, like, slam your head against the wall until you just get the insanely lucky chance round 1, you know? Because that's basically the only spot it can go after that. Genghis red, Matsuri. Green, god dang it. Can I please get a match? So then I can at least play the game a bit more. I'd love that. Although they probably also go bounce around because you don't want to like completely run out of an area. There also could be that as a possibility. So yeah. But I think the shadows thing kind of doesn't, there's really no substance for it. I was looking around, the shadows all look pretty much the same. But I think that was just like a Wii exclusive thing. That was just kind of weird. It's like, even when I'm looking at it, I don't notice what they pointed out in the wiki. Yeah, also ideally, I think I want the first one to be a platinum. Just because that's double points. And I'd rather not the computer have that. I mean, also, like, if I'm getting this by round 2, I don't think that would be an issue. You know? Because I basically am gonna have to match, like, 10 pairs in a row, so... I mean, I guess from, like, once you get to round 2, it's just basically gonna be like, alright, how many pairs do you get in round 1 then? Right? That, and then you play out the rest of it, right? Okay, Arnold green, Defoe red. Arnold green, Defoe red. Bay yellow. Arnold, he's green, right? I mean, that sucks, but... Arnold green, Bay yellow, Defoe red. Lume purple. Really? Okay. Awesome. Awesome, dude. That's just fantastic. I love that. Just don't give me a single matching color. Fantastic. I think I had like a 1 in 8 chance on that happening. Fantastic. Like, I'm just gonna shoot, like, if I don't get a pairing in the first round, like, I feel like it's kind of, what's the point then, you know? I guess you do get more, oh, god dang, I explain. I guess you do get, like, more information. So, like, I guess you would have a better shot at just general runs. But even then, like, I feel like you get more information, though, on the one pair. Because you have one less pair to deal with, and then you get the same amount of information. So yeah, even then, I think what I'm doing is fine. It's more luck-based, but it's going to be faster and much more likely to succeed on the second round. If I do that, then just go on any single one where I screw up the first time. So... I'm just gonna do that. I mean, and also, again, like, it's just a super fast reset. It's like 15 seconds, you know? Like, these attempts are blistering fast, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, I say that, but I gotta use the bathroom again. Alright. I will say that my arms feel much better since I don't have to mash as much. Like, my arms were like starting to hurt, so that's nice at least. Oh god, I'm not I'm not tapped on the live split, so what spacebar is normally doing, scroll down on my Streamlabs. That's what it was tabbed into. Oh, that's a big one. They're both up at the front too. What about Gen 2? What about that Gen 2 bond? Alright. Chuba green, Choco yellow. I think it's actually still better to know what they are, just because they're more up front center, so I can remember them more. Chuba green, Choco yellow, Will Smith red. Chuba green, Choco yellow. Okay, with Shuba. Got it. Shuba, Shuba, Shuba. Shuba. Damn. And then Choco's yellow, Will Smith's red, so we can use that. Choco. Okay, it's a pretty good start. Go down. Fiona. Platinum. Okay. Ah. Yeah, unfortunately. Dang, we were cooking there for a little bit. Oh, I'm dumb. We were cooking there for a little bit. Dang it. Shoot. Yeah, maybe I do need more than one, man, for like a 2-round victory, because god, it is a lot. I mean, it definitely makes it more likely than if I have 0 at the start, but maybe I do need like 2 or 3 before I can actually like start playing it out, because it is still very much luck based from there, you know. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Here's a match. Ebu, green, here Roosevelt. Dang it. I don't know if that's enough, but Ebu green, PR yellow, People green, tiara yellow, Wigglybuff red. People green, tiara yellow. All the gray-haired sisters. That's Bibu and Shion. TR yellow. Someone was red. I'm already forgetting. I feel like my brain's starting to fry. Like, that's also not great. Yellow. Oh, TR's of it. Boom. Who was red? I don't remember. I don't remember who they picked. Dwayne. Green. Okay. Gotta find another green. That's not what I wanted, but I mean, I don't know either, so. Alright. Didn't really matter. Orin, Rihanna. Bam. Pretty nice. Eric. Also platinum. Jesus. What's it with it? What's with all the platinums being next to each other? Eric, plat. Bobby. Red. Oh, Jave is red. Okay. Sora. Green. Okay, and Javion and Bobby is a pair. Bobby. Oh, I'm just stupid. No, that's what he was purple. I'm just very dumb. Oh, I also can't do this because of freaking spacebar. Hang on, I'm gonna make it so space is not the start time then. I'm going to change it to like shift maybe. I'm gonna change it to. I guess I could do comma. You can do comma. Yeah, we'll do comma. Just because I've been hitting spacebar way too much. Yeah, I love that I was just wrong. I started by writing it down and it was just instantly wrong. That's funny. Oh, purple. I mean, this won't matter. Like, technically, the first person I choose should not matter because I am just doing it repeatedly. What if I make it alt, actually? Just because, like, I'm not hitting alt. Well, that says menu. That makes it feel like there's more buttons than alt that is gonna work, but I mean, I'm not gonna hit alt, like, ever. So that's probably the smarter choice for what to put there. Oh god. Eh. God, Jesus. Alright, that's fine. Alt. I don't know if, like, the specific alt key matters. I should probably test that. If it's, like, specifically left alt, but it says menu instead of left alt. Like, I don't know, man. Ah. I'm sure I write alt. Okay, that does work. So either alt works. I mean, it does say menu, so it makes me think there's, like, more than just alt is gonna work. Hopefully it's not any of the actual, like, letters. That would suck. A lot of platinums here recently. Alright, well. Someone would be pretty confused if they walk in my chat room and be like, they're like, what? What's going on? So I guess for Derek, I could just say Rick. Because I don't think I have one named Rick. I used to have a me named Rick. Or like, he might be on my DS or something, but yeah. I think that was something my brother made. Could be wrong. Like old Wii U or something. But like, I'm pretty sure he's on my 3DS. Maybe I made him. He's on my 3DS. That would make sense. Okay. Ugh. Crosby red. I don't even need to, like, I don't know why I'm bothering saying their colors, because I'm not I'm not even attempting to run until I get like the first one to match, so realistically the first two people don't even matter. Like I don't even have to think about their colors, but I was at 100, although I hit the button too many times, but also I lost it at one point, so that might actually be close to accurate, because I think I undershot how many attempts I was at. But I think that has about balanced out. Attempt 100, baby! Here we go! Choco, ame, bang! Canada, purple, Michael Jackson, red, MJ red, Canada, purple. Ebu blue. Zeld yellow. Okay, so I need to find someone new. These are all different. That's actually pretty big then. MJ. Oh, it says I'm over. Whatever. I even said to not save my time, but whatever. Green, that is Sora. Where is Sora? Wait, where did they get Sora? Am I stupid? Where did they get Sora? Oh wait, no, that's from last game. I'm stupid. I didn't find a green. I'm so dumb. Hang on. How do I refresh maybe? Yeah, let me refresh chat. Does that work? Okay, well I at least have the like welcome underneath it, so there's that. Also, let me edit these so I don't know where I got the 35 from, but there we go. Well, I think that was 101, wasn't it? So, there you go. Yeah, I don't know where I got 30 seconds from. That's weird. It had to have been from the typing, right? There's gotta be something else that I was looking at. This menu. Dang, that was such a good start, too. I just was thrown off from the other messages. Dang it. Like, just to get, like, all the colors in a row. That's not gonna be accurate, because I started that way late, but that's fine. I mean, the likelihood I'm actually gonna get it this run is very low, so... Ah! See? I mean... What was gonna happen? Green. Green. Dwayne, blue. Bibu. Oh, baby. I was right. Okay, so yeah, that strat technically does work. Noel, purple. Kevin Hart. Red. Okay. Hart. Red. Noel. Purple. Okay. Okay, so Kevin Hart. I actually want him to get it. Cool. So we'll open up 2 new ones, hopefully. As long as he doesn't choose Noel. Because also is like, yeah, it's pretty luck based on the AI not being stupid. Because it's very likely that they are. TR Platt. Ford. Red. Okay, so that's the other red. Got it. So Noel's purple, Roosevelt's platinum, Ford is red. Bill Crosby, he's yellow. Okay. Bobby. Ah, he's the other. Dang it. Okay. Well. Yeah, I basically only get info in the first round, and then again it's a crapshoot. So I also didn't start it. Dang, I got 2 matches at the beginning too. That sucks. And he gave me like some good information. I need the computer also to get lucky is the thing as well. 'Cause yeah, it is kind of like a 2-player game essentially, right? Where you need the computer to get a few as well, like round 1. Oh, well that's sensor bar. Could you not? All right, we're restarting. The sensor bar just fell over. Cool. That's awesome. Also, I'm gonna refresh just so I can have a. I don't read the stuff above it. Or, I mean, it doesn't matter because I need him to match with Ross. He didn't. I mean, yeah, you really might just need like 3 pairs in a row for you to have a shot, you know? Even like getting 1 or 2 is like a real crapshoot. Like, I feel like you have to get at least 1. Otherwise, the chances of you actually like getting it are like, they're not good. God dang it, I hit the... Stupid. There we go. $47 in the purple. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be like insane to get it within like before the mini game. Because like, yeah, I think there's some like level of skill that can go into like 3 rounds of it. And like some sort of like deduction. Like even when you're like getting it before round 2, like it's still like a crapshoot. Like there's gonna be some deduction you can get and like some like that you'll get for sure, but boy, like it's still very much a crapshoot. Unless like the computer gets super lucky as well. Does it specify for this one that you have to win it? Like, is there a win and then finish option? Yeah, I guess not. So like, I don't know if you technically would have to win it or not. Probably, but I don't think it says anything about you having to. Because other ones have it specifically for like if you lose or not. Actually, I'd probably just do it by completion because, yeah, there's no way I'm doing the luck-based minigames and having to win every single one. There's no way, man. Like, I get I'm doing this, but, like, with this, I feel like, you know, this is the meat of it, you know? I know what I signed up for, you know? I feel like playing through all the minigames just to have a few luck-based ones that just don't go your way. Like, I would hate that. Brown Jam. Okay, I just didn't hit it the second time. Watch this be the run. I didn't skip through the dialogue. That's probably gonna happen too. One of the times I don't skip through the dialogue is when it's gonna be the one that actually wins. Not this one though. I'm noticing I'm getting these runs like every 3 to 5 minutes. Like I'm actually able to start one. Yay. That kind of works out too, because they're both like close in real life. That's neat. Alright, Chama's plat, Clara's purple. Orange, blue. Heart. Green. I think they're all different colors. Yep. Alright, so I just gotta find a different person. Zelda. Yellow. Oh, are you serious, dude? Oh my god. Come on, man. I think it's the second time that's happened. Where, like, they've all been different colors, and then it gives me the one color. Because I think there's 5 of them. Oh, no, I think there's... Yeah, there's 6, I think. Yeah, because red wasn't there either. Like, I've just lost, like, 2/6... Like, the 1/3 chance, man. That sucks. Ugh. So I could get so much, man, if I could just get a little bit more on that. God. Actually, I don't think that's true, but, like, I could at least, like, get further along. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know really if that would help my odds at all or anything if I actually pulled it. I mean, in that moment it would, but I think in the long term, probably not, but... Also, yeah, those were 5 minutes apart from the other time, so it really is doing this every 5 minutes thing, huh? That's great, dude. I love that. All right, well. That's the thing, dude, like, the attempts on this, like, if you go for full random, they're gonna be so, like, you're gonna get to so many so fast, because, like, you have to do what I'm doing right now, where you reset every time you don't get it the first time. Alright, so, like, it's just not gonna happen. Oh. God. I don't know why I feel like I have to cough every time. Alright. It's just a lot of RNG. But yeah, if the computer's just dumb and just chooses, like, one I already know, like, I think I'm pretty much screwed. Like, that also just basically means a dead run also. So, there's also that. Still nothing. God. I guess I could at least shoot, like, for a PB, right? And then just go from there. Like, maybe I do that at this point. Well, it's not gonna be this one. Well, maybe it is, actually. Even though I freaking screw that up. Okay. You know, I'll keep going with this one. Ross, yellow, Fisher, Perp, Zelda, green. Alright, well, they're all different colors again. This actually would probably be better, though, because I actually will know more. Eric. Splat. Blue. Don't know who's blue. Okay. So Bob Ross and Zed is a match, which I think the computer's gonna pick up on that. So I'm worried about that. Actually, the hard thing about this is that I'm not gonna know who's not there anymore. Like, I'm looking at this, but I can't, like, cross them off or anything. Like, fish is purple. Zelda, I think, still there. Okay, Zelda and Wayne Gretzky. Can you get that one so I can get more? Thank you, man. I think it's just Well and Carrie Fisher that are still in play. So, yeah. Well blue, Fisher purple. You're, yellow. Smith. Blue, which is well. Ah, they were. Dang it! I just did the wrong one. Well, I also can't get a super long 1v1 here. I think this is a super long 1v1. I'm gonna reset. Actually, this was a great start, but god dang it! I just don't. I don't think that's a good enough minigame. I think that's one of the longer ones, so that sucks. God, I was like cooking there. Yeah, I think I do have to get like Blackfoot Race. There's another extra RNG of it, but I think there's less 1v1s than there are air mini games, so I don't think it'll be as bad as hoping for Bicycle Team. And also there's this anyway, so I mean, I'll probably need more attempts on this one also. Just based off of that as well. Green. Bang, okay. I think I still want to get like a decent run though before I'm done, but it's already past midnight, so I mean, maybe not. Channel changes also probably wouldn't be that bad, but also it's master computer, so I don't know how, if I would be able to beat them, I'll be honest. That's my one concern on that. There's a Plat. Ross Blue, JR. JR. Blue. Marissa. Plat. Bay. Green. Clara. Red. Alright, again, they're none of the same color. I mean, again, though, I think this is actually technically like, good. Flat, Marissa. Like, I think it is good to get like 4 of each color, because like, yeah, then I can just do this and knock them off. Pam, Blue, JR. That's funny. Yeah, Bay Green, Clear Red is what I got. Which, Maddie, it's been pretty good here. I just have Bay Green. Wow, okay. Where's Bay? There she is. So now we got 2 new pairings. So, that's really good. Yellow for Molly. For a purple. For a perp. Molly yellow. Evan Platt. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it was just stupid. Oh, that would have been such a huge opportunity if they just weren't dumb. Dang it. I mean, this one might be fast. I am a little worried how this is gonna go, but because it is master. Also, if I just ram him into the wall, I mean, that helps. Not myself, though. That doesn't help. Ow. Well, I don't think I'm gonna win. I screwed that up. How did he get through that, dude? Yeah, he's got it. There's no shot. It's master. There's no shot I'm catching up. Well, yep, alright. Well, that's a dud. Maybe I don't do master, because I mean, like, it doesn't help the AI, I think, in this. Like, I mean, I guess I'll put them on, like, advanced, but, like, I don't think it really helps them all that much. Just for, like, I guess the mini-game, but... yeah. That sucks. I'll just do advanced just in case it helps them in the game at all, but I don't think it does. Because, I mean, like, the master computer literally just made a stupid move, like, right there, so... I'm not entirely sure about that. I also didn't... I was too focused on trying to reset the... Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, and now the problem is I have to scroll down. I guess it doesn't auto-scroll down, which doesn't make any sense. That's awesome. Well, I guess if there was a moving chat, it probably would, but it sure doesn't. So, yeah, there's that. Again, I still want at least like a decent round. I think Delivery Duel would have been fast if I was good at it. You know? Although I thought that was one of the longer routes, because that was just such a roundabout way to get there. I think there's usually, like, it's usually faster than that. Like, that was just a weird route. And I think also if that wasn't the route, I would have won. If it was, like, more straightaways. Because that was where I struggled the most in that, was, like, in that area. So, I blame the route. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get a run. Because, yeah, it's getting close to 3.5. Probably gonna go until 1 in the morning. Just like all my other streams at this point. I went from having, like, only an hour-and-a-half stream to just streaming, like, 3 to 4 hours now. Kind of funny. Yeah, I don't really want to start a run until I get, like, a match off rip. Because I feel like I'm just gonna be set up to more likely to get it. It's a much more likely outcome of getting a fast run. Isn't that just like a group off the board and I get more knowledge, so... Like if I get the same color again, you know? Less wrong answers, you know? Although I'm getting a lot of wrong answers right now. There is that, but again, it's the whole like 3 to 5 minute thing, you know? We're almost at the 5-minute mark. We're due for one. Alright. Not that time, though. Fiona, LeBron James. God dang it. Alright, well, it seems we're in a bit of a drought because we're past the 5 minutes at this point. God dang it. Well, I guess technically not, because that's not how time works, but... We're getting close to drought territory. I like how it happened after I said I just want to run now. Very cool. That's pretty awesome. Still no. Alright, well. Sick. Alright, yeah, now I think we're probably past the 5-minute mark, like, actually. We're really in a drought now. God dang it, dude. One time I'm like, all right, I just want to run, right? Like, that's all I want. Like, now it's just like, yeah, screw you. What the frick, man? There we go. All right. It starts. Green. Purple. All right. Oh, that's the other purple. Perfect. Bobby, perp, Jack, black, green. Shion, red. No, you freaking idiot. God dang it. Maybe it does affect the AI, man. God dang it. Yellow. Man, it would have been great if you chose someone else. That would have really helped, man. Because now I know freaking Albion and Shion's a match. Very cool. Alright. Oh, Jesus. There's even more that's getting thrown out. Also yellow. There's another pairing right there. Great. I mean, if it's a fast minigame, it's 30 seconds. I don't know, man. This is definitely not one of the faster ones, that's for sure. Start. All right. All right, so Shion and Albion's a pairing. I don't even remember where they're at. Where's Shion? Well, there's Albion. I don't even know where they grabbed Shion. Shion was not there. Right there. And then Narissa and Harrison Ford's a pair. Boom. Now where was Harrison Ford? He's right there. Alright, so Chama's platinum, Jack Black's green, and Bobby's purple. Or, is platinum, which is Chama. Now I have Bobby's purple, Jack Black's green. I just have the original ones, alright. Purple, Bobby. The purples are gone now. That actually helps me out a lot too. Steph Curry. Platinum, shoot. Stone Cold. Curry platinum, Stone Cold blue. Yellow. I already had the pairing. Oh my god, dang it. I think I picked Curry first though, it wouldn't have mattered. But god. I mean, it's past round 3. I mean, there's no shot. Like, that's not a good one. Dude, this all happened because he freaking didn't give me as much information, man. God. Like, that's the thing, man. I also have to have the RNG of the AI just not being stupid. There's that extra freaking that extra luck to it as well. Maybe I put on expert or something, I don't know. I didn't get like channel changers. I think I got a shot having a pretty decent run. Obviously flag foot race and I think channel changers. Like those are the two I'm really looking for. I hit the wrong button. It's fine, I can just hit this and do that. But yeah. I think those are the ones I'm really looking for. And then you go from there. I mean, it would be amazing, like, if I could get it before the minigame, but as I've clearly seen from doing a few attempts, it's still very much a crapshoot on if you even get it, so. Again, I'm still shooting for getting that, like, first pair. So, yeah. Because, I mean, I'm just gonna have better odds getting it, so. God dang it. I forgot that it takes like 5 minutes to get, get these again. You only get one every like 5 minutes. I feel like in such a short run like this, I feel like it's better to prioritize like the luck-based runs. Like it makes sense in like longer, like more execution-based ones, right? And it's like really only something you do like if you feel like you can't match their execution or something. But, like I feel like in a run like this, like going the more luck-based route just is better, just because of how fast like the attempts are, right? Like I mean, I'm already in my next attempt because of that, you know. It's really not that big of a deal. Like yeah, I can definitely see on like the bigger games that require execution that they might want to avoid like the more luck-based stuff, you know, on their like runs and stuff, so. Bang. Platinum. Gion. Dang it, man. Yeah, maybe I think if I get like real close, like 1250 or something like that, I am just gonna like whatever game I finish is just gonna be my run at this point. Is like, man, this is not going great. And like, I don't want us to go too long. Dang it. Ugh. Bad boop boop. Bad boop boop. Oh my god. Still nothing. I'm saying another thing too is like there could be like a pairing like in this mix. I'm just choosing the wrong people for the pairing. And man, imagine if the shadows actually determined like what their color was. That'd be crazy. That also would make the game not as fun because I feel like that would have been discovered like a while ago. Ugh. Oh my Jesus. Just give me something, man. Just give me anything. Jesus Christ. Man. I need help. Somebody help me. Oh my god. How has it not happened yet, man? How? Imagine you could play this with 2 controllers. Alright, we got something. Finally, MJ is green. Okay, well, Obama. Okay, there we go. We really got something going. Ame. Yellow. Alright. Okay, we got something. Ame, yellow. Okay, black. Red. Ina. Flat. Stone Cold. Perp. Okay, so I still don't have any matches. That's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good start. Platinum. That is Ina. Bam. That's not who I want to choose, but that's fine. Red. Jack Black. Okay, so I just have Stone Cold Purple on my yellow. Another plat. Okay. Eliza. Blue. Okay. Neon plat. Eliza. Blue. Aki. Red. Did I get Jet Black? Yeah, I did. Oh, they're being stupid again. God dang it. Okay, so I have Stone Cold Purple, Ame Yellow, and then I think the other 2. Oh, this game's so long! Why, man? Oh, God. How'd you get 6? What? It's fine, I'll just grab these guys. I'm gonna lose this. Oh, baby! The buzzer beater? Oh, baby! Okay. I'm a yellow. Stone Cold Purple. She on Platinum. Eliza Blue. Eliza. Okay. Steph Curry. Purple. Stone Cold. Okay. Bobby. Yellow. Ame. Okay, so I have Shion Plat and Aki Red. Okay. Got it. Got it. Dingus. Green. I don't have a green, do I? Okay. But I don't think I revealed a green, so the chance I get a green is high. Okay. The Will's purple. Dingus is green. Oh, who is... Yeah, Will's purple. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, we're done with purples. Good. Yellow. Ame. Ari. Bed. Shoot. Hachima. I'll go one more round. Because I think I'm just past record. I think I got 421. So Chum's green. Oh yeah, that's with Dingus, right. So if they get Dingus. Okay, that's cleared off. I think Shion Plat's the only thing I know. Then. Right? Well, I think I just revealed someone. I don't remember who. Oh, they're probably gonna take their sweet time for this, because I think they're gonna know the rest of these. Yes, I revealed the other yellow. It wasn't Bibu, I don't think. Was it? Yeah, no, it wasn't. Red. Aki's red, so Bibu and Aki are a pair. Bibu. Aki. Oh yeah, and then Shion's platinum, so I know I got this at this point, so there you go. Shion, and then the other 2. Stop shaking your booty, girls. I gotta go. Yellow. And play the bop. And I think as soon as victory pops up, that is time. $5.39, which would be 15 or 16. It'd be 16 out of 24. Not great, but oh, it was 412, not 421. But that's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna get it anyway. But yeah, so that is at 16th. Guys, they were using standard. Yeah, they weren't using like advanced or anything. Yeah, I don't think it affects the AI then. This guy has splits on it. You have splits on matchup. Yeah, I'll take it. 539. And even if it was like 538, that wouldn't matter. I believe it's 539. So I will submit those times. I'll just clip them or something. And then, yeah. That's the first run we're going with, 16th. You know, technically in the bottom half of runs, but I can see potential. Like, it went to round 5, right? I'm pretty sure. Like, I definitely could do much better. So, yeah, all right. Also, if I were to hit, like, submit run, could I do it, like, now? What do you mean invalid? What? What do you mean my login's invalid? I'm using the, like, remember me thing. I also log in with Twitch then? Maybe that's what threw it off, was me logging in with Twitch. I don't know. Yeah. I'm still 5th on Splash Bash and Wii Party though. In Splash Bash, dude. Yeah, the level 1s are freaking crazy. Well, I'm technically tied for 3rd. Like the 3rd and tied. That's neat. I mean, yeah, Slash Dash is so hard to time, right? Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I will submit those runs and then we'll go from there. Yeah, that'll do it. So it's almost 1 in the morning. And I gotta like edit those out just so I can get them. I guess I can do like the montage thing though. I think also that works because that's what the guy in first did, was that. So we could also do that. I don't know why I'm still on the screen. Sorry. Actually, yeah. Let me save that. And we go back to this. Bam. And I can close out of this. Why is this not like the... I don't know why this doesn't save under the other stuff, but it's fine. Anyway. Yeah, so, I'll see ya... I guess we can have this keep still playing. I'll see ya Tuesday, right? Yeah, which I guess is technically tomorrow, but wait, no. No. Yeah, so see you then. Goodbye.